up, gang? I'm back with another video. I say I'm back with another video. Make sure you hit that like button, comment, subscribe. Yes, I said subscribe. Turn on your post notifications. It's free. Do it for me. What up, gang? I'm back with another one, man. Let's get straight into it. We got your boy Finess2tymes again having altercation or some kind of mishaps at his show. Now, before I get into this video, I just want to say, no matter whose fault it is, Finess, the promoter, the club owner, or even the fans, by Finess2tymes keep having issues at his show, it's gonna come a point in time where he's gonna stop getting booked because people not gonna want to be associated with him. People gonna be scared to spend their money and not get a good show where they get their money back. This situation right here, Finess2tymes was booked for a show. He pulled up. It said it was only 20 people at the show. He got the front end, but as he got there to get his back end, the club promoter didn't have the money to pay him because only 20 people showed up. For y'all don't know how it go, 9 times out of 10, what most people do, they have the money to pay the deposit, right? So boom, they pay the deposit up front. From ticket sales and people at the door, they end up getting the rest of the money and paying the artist before the artist go on stage. Then they make their money from the money that's at the door and everything after paying the artist. Well, this club promoter couldn't do that because only 20 people showed up to the show. Now he say he tried to cancel ahead of time, but Finess2tymes team wouldn't give his money back and Finess2tymes pulled up. Okay, he's trying to put the blame on Finess2tymes because Finess2tymes didn't promote the show on his page. He's saying Finess2tymes sabotaged the show on purpose. Now, I disagree. Why would Finess2tymes want to sabotage a show on purpose? Now, I would say I agree with dude because dude said Finess didn't post it on his page. Well, that's a big, I don't even know what to call it, but Finess2tymes as an artist promoting the show, that's something that he should do. Anytime you got a show, you should promote that show on your social media page, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, whatever it is. You should let your fans know, hey, I'm gonna be here. But we cannot put that pressure on the artists. The club promoters, they supposed to get their ass out there and promote. They supposed to promote at least 2 months ahead of time. 2 months ahead of time, sometimes it'd be a month ahead of time. But he should have had multiple weeks to promote this show. And that's the problem. It seems like he was relying on Finess2tymes to promote the show and get the fans to pat. Now, as what I'm hearing, this promoter know what he's doing. He's one of the ones that really bring a lot of artists in. So he should know he got to get his ass out there and promote himself. But for some reason, the people didn't pull up. Did the people think like, hey man, Finess ain't coming? He been finessing because y'all know his last show he didn't pull up. He sent his brother and finessed the whole club. He ain't pull up. So is that the reason? Is that the reason fans didn't pull up to the Finess2tymes? Because they didn't think that he was actually gonna come? Or did they not know the show was going on? It's a promoter for Finess2tymes show in Clarksville, Tennessee say Finess sabotaged the event by not helping the promoter promote it properly. They paid Finess $30K deposit, but wanted to cancel after only 20 to 30 people showed up. Looking at all the drops you sent the promoter, why wasn't they on your page, Mr. Finess2tymes? Someone asked. In your video that you sent, wasn't even hyped up. The event was sabotaged, they say. Finesse, you and your team had this all planned out. Then went to social media because you wanted clout. And they responded to Finess2tymes posting a video making fun of the club promoter for not having his money. Check it out.
Yeah, man, I just had to let it be known, man. This the promoter right here, man. So y'all know, man. Where the promoter? Where the promoter?
Yeah, bring on.
What the people who ain't got the money? That's what I'm talking about. That's who ain't got the money, man. That's who ain't got the money right there, man. So y'all know, man. This who don't bring, this who ain't got the, let me zoom in, man. This who don't got the back end, man. This where I came from, man. This who ain't got the back end, but I showed up for the people anyway, man. Yo. But he ain't got the back end, man. So anytime he book somebody, y'all, it's fugazi, man. Ain't nothing going on, man. Don't pop out, man. It's over with. Don't nobody know who he is, but this him right here, man.
He say then went to social media because you wanted clout. It still don't justify the fact that you've been finessing other events. Got people wanting to pull up on you and not see you. I mean, shaking my head. Now, what they trying to do is they trying to say, look, yeah, you trying to expose the promoter for not having the rest of the money, but we tried to cancel. But let's not forget that it's people that's looking for you, that want to do harm to you because you messed up shows. Let's not forget it's people not even pulling up to your shows because it's so much drama going on around your name. Now, people tend to do that to justify their point, but let me be honest. People looking for him for other shows, people feeling a certain way about him for other shows, that has nothing to do with your show. You knew all this before ahead of time, so why would you even book a Finess2tymes if you feel like people not gonna pull up because the situations he had ahead of time? Why would you book Finess2tymes if you feel like it's people looking for him to do harm to him because of shows he had before? Why would you book this artist if you feel like he wasn't capable to hold up his end of the bargain? Why? We have to make it make sense. Somebody say, I was assistant with the party. Daryl Jones wanted to cancel the show he booked with them, but they stopped talking to him. He wanted his refund and they wouldn't give it back. They knew what they was doing. This is the only post Finess2tymes promoted on his page, which was the post he was making fun of the promoter for not having his money. My opinion, the promoter dropped the ball on this one. The promoter dropped the ball on this one. Now, I heard of people, and it is a situation where if enough of people don't show up to a show, y'all can work something out and reschedule it. I don't know what it's called. I don't know if both parties gotta agree, but I know for a fact that situation happens all the time because I've been in between a situation like that where one of my homies, he booked somebody. I think it was he booked Black Youngster. He booked Black Youngster on the night where it was like 2-3 other celebrities, big celebrities was in the city, and people didn't really show up. At first, he didn't get his money back. He wasn't in touch with Black Youngster them or nothing. Like 2-3 months passed. I knew somebody that knew Black Youngster. I got in touch with them and like, hey, could you get in touch with Black Youngster team and tell them this what happened? Blase Squaze. Black Youngster manager hit my homie up and was like, look, I know the show you talking about. We can reschedule another show, properly promote it, and hopefully it do numbers so you can make money. Because let's not forget, man, these artists be wanting the promoter to make money so they could book them again. You feel me? That's just like you doing transactions of whatsoever, you know, and I'm giving you product. I want to give you good products so you make money, so you call me again to re-up. So Finess2tymes sabotaging this show on purpose, I doubt it. Club promoter dropped the ball. For whatever reason, it wasn't good promotion, I guess. For whatever reason, the people didn't want to show up. Now, if you want to say they didn't want to show up because all the stuff that Finess2tymes been going through, well, why would you book Finess2tymes?